So I want to start from the data overview. So consciousness 89 and 21. According to the rings, yeah, there is a Kamavachara Jeta. How many? Kamavachara sense sphere consciousness 54. Yeah, and then 15 Rupavachara Jeta. Yeah, Kamavachara sense sphere consciousness 54, and then Rupavachara Jeta 15, and then Arupavachara Jeta 12, and Lokottara Jeta 8 or 40. How many percent of the Jeta can you remember? Let me ask a question. How many percent, if you think about the Jeta chapter, how many percent of what you have learned you can remember? 10%, 20, 30. How do you think? Please tell me. I think 10 or 15% you can remember. Yeah. Do you remember this overview?
Yes.
Mr. Allen, yeah? Okay.
Yes.
So 54, 15, 12, 8 or 40. And Kama, Rupa, Arupa, Lokottara. There's a 4. Yeah. This is an overview. And then what are Kamavachara Jeta 54? And 12 Akusala and wholesome Jeta, and 18 Ahetuka, rootless consciousness, and 24 beautiful sense sphere consciousness 24. So altogether 54. Akusala and wholesome, Ahetuka, rootless, Kamavachara, Sobhana, beautiful sense sphere consciousness. Then altogether 54. This overview is very important when you go to next chapter. Without remembering all this, it might be difficult for you. And at least you need to remember overview of this consciousness. Kamavachara 54, what are they? Akusala and wholesome consciousness 12, rootless consciousness 18, and Kamavachara Sobhana, beautiful sense sphere consciousness 24. And Akusala Jetas 12, what are they? And first group, Loba Mula Jetas 8, Dosa Mula Jeta 2, and Moha Mula Jeta 2. Altogether 12. And then what are Ahetuka Jetas 18? Ahetuka 18, 783. Yeah, 783. Akusala Vipaka, unwholesome resultant rootless consciousness. Yeah, and then Ahetuka Kusala Vipaka. This is rootless and wholesome resultant consciousness. Ahetuka Kiriya, rootless functional Jetas. Yeah. So altogether 18. And what are Kamavachara Sobhana 24? This is 888. Yeah. Maha Kusala 8, and Maha Vipaga 8, and Maha Kiriya 8. Okay, and then let's go here. Rupavachara 15. This one also 5, 5, 5. Yeah, Kusala, Vipaga, and Kiriya. Rupavachara, Kusala 5, Rupavachara, Vipaga 5, and Rupavachara, Kiriya 5. And then let's go here, Arupavachara. This one also not very difficult, 4, 4, 4. Yeah. Arupavachara, Kusala 4, Vipaga 4, and Kiriya 4. And then this one, Lokottara Citta. Lokottara 8 or 40, Magga 2 or 20, and Phala 4 or 20. So this is all Jaitas, yeah? All together 89 and 121. So this one, this page, you need to remember. Without this, without knowing this, it's very difficult to continue to the Cetasika. We have to go back here again and again, again and again like that, yeah? So this is the overview. So when you think about the consciousness 89 and 54, 15, 12, 8, or 40, yeah? So what is 54? This is Kama Vajra. And what is 15? This is Rupa Vajra. And what is 12? Arupa Vajra. And what is 8 or 20, 40? Lokottara. So like that. And then you have to go detail, yeah? And what are 54? It's an overview of the 54 Kama Vajra Jeta 12, 18, 24. Yeah. Altogether 54. Yeah. What are Kama Vajra Jeta 54? 12, 18, 24. What is 12? It's Akusala. What is 18? What is Aheduka? What is 24? Is Kama Vajra Savana, like that. And then you have to go very detailed again. What is Akusala 12? It's 8 to 2. Yeah. Loba Mula 8, Dosa Mula 2, and Moha Mula 2. So again, what are 8 Loba Mula Jeta? This one is very cool detail, yeah? This one also not very difficult, yeah? What are the 8 Loba Mula Jeta? The first, yeah, the Somanasa, associated with joy, yeah? Somanasa, Somanasa, 4, and Ubekha, 4, yeah? And then associated with right view, yeah? Right view, yeah? And a round view. 2 is a round view. Here, right view, round view. And this, the other one is prompted, unprompted, prompted, unprompted, prompted, unprompted, prompted, unprompted. So altogether 8 Loba Mula, greed-rooted consciousness. So again, what are 2 Dosa Mula Jeta, hatred-rooted consciousness? This one also, the first one you need to remember is Domanasa, or associated with how to say and then in English, unpleasant. Yeah, no, dissociated with the pleasure. Yeah, dosa, or and the first one and second one is the same. Only the last one prompted and unprompted is different. And again, what are actually this one you have to ask yourself, yeah, and then you have to think yourself. What are two delusion-rooted consciousness? Delusion-rooted consciousness is ubekha. In Pali, is a equanimity, and these two are associated with the equanimity. Yeah, accompany. Associated with the wrong view and right view. The translation accompany. Yeah, accompany with the equanimity. Yeah, equanimity. This one also equanimity, and that one is Vichi, Kecha, and Odicca. So I know it's very not very easy to remember all these. For the Burmese class, Burmese people, even one chapter, it took many hours because I teach every day for them. Yeah, and maybe for some people to remember all these, they need about 2 months, 3 months. every week I'm teaching better. They don't remember. I know this is not easy, but you need to remember overview of this consciousness. If you cannot go very detailed, but you need to know the overview. And then what are 18 ahituka Citta? Yeah. So akusala vipaka 7, what are they? And 1, 2, 4, yeah, is equanimity. Yeah, equanimity, and equanimity. And then the 4th is sukha. Yeah, sukha. And you know, the translation, I always find it difficult. Akusala vipaka citta. Yeah, pain. Yeah, pain is a dukkha sahagadan in Pali. So body consciousness accompanied by pain. Yeah, and the other are the same vedana. Yeah, the same vedana, the same feeling. Ubekha, the same. Here, only this one is different. And this is unwholesome resultant consciousness. So if you want to remember this wholesome resultant consciousness, only here is different, yeah? Body consciousness accompanied by pleasure and sukha sahagadan. This is 8 ahituka kusala vipaka citta. And here, ahituka kiriya. This one also the first citta of these 3 is ubekha. Yeah. Second also ubekha. The third is somanasa. Somanasa, this one is pancha dwara vajana. Yeah. 5 sense door adverting consciousness. Yeah. Mind, sense door adverting consciousness. And this one is how to say it in English? It's a smiling. Yeah. Smiling. I remember it's a smiling. Hasit Tupada. Yeah. Hasit Tupada. accompanied by joy. Smile producing consciousness. Yeah, it's so difficult to translate. Yeah, smile producing consciousness accompanied by joy. Yeah, these two is equanimity, and this one is joy. And then Ahituka and Kamawachara Sobana, Mahakusala 8 and Mahavipaga 8 and Mahakiriya 8. To remember all these, yeah, all these data, yeah, one by one, you need to remember the structure of the Lobha Mula Jeta. The structure is the same, yeah, the same, almost the same. I will show you here. Clear. Sense sphere holds unconsciousness 8. Yeah, here in Lobha Mula Jeta, accompanied by joy, the same. Equanimity, also the same. Here is a difference between Lobha Mula and Mahakusala. In Lobha Mula Jeta, associated with round view, yeah, dissociated from round view. So this is a difference. In the Mahakusala Jeta, associated with knowledge, dissociated from knowledge. That is the difference between Lobha Mula Jeta and Mahakusala Jeta. If you remember this 8 Mahakusala Jeta, Mahavipaka and Mahakiriya is the same. Yeah. Okay. And then Rupavachara Jeta. Rupavachara Jeta 15 is Rupavachara Kusala 5, Rupavachara Vipaka 5, Rupavachara Kiriya 5. So what are Rupavachara Kusala Jetas? So the easiest way to remember is what are these 5? The first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, and fourth jhana. So altogether 5 jhana. So what is the first jhana? This question. Yeah, first jhana always together with the 5 jhananga, 5 jhana factors. Yeah, Vitaka, Vichara. I will show you here if you don't remember. It's a more easy to remember. Rupavachara Kusala Jeta. Yeah. So first jhana, yeah, first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana. So altogether 5 Rupavachara Kusala Jeta. So what is the first jhana? First jhana together with Vidaka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. Altogether 5. This is called Jhananga, jhana factors. And if you remember these 5 jhananga, then that might be easy to you for you to remember the other, because you need to delete one by one. For the second jhana is started from the sustained application from the vichara, yeah, and the third is start from the piti, and the fourth jhana start from the sukha, and the fifth jhana is you have to change the happiness. In the happiness, you have to change the equanimity and one-pointedness. So then you will remember Rupavachara Kusala Jeta. So if you remember this Rupavachara Kusala Jeta, then you remember Rupavachara, Vipaka, and Rupavachara, Kiriya. So I know, I understand, you might not be able to understand for the beginner, yeah, because there are a lot of things to know, you need to learn. So after you finish second chapter, you will understand more about the Chaita without explaining a lot. You will remember yourself, I believe like that. So Venerable Silananda said the Abhidhamma is a learning process of the Abhidhamma is just like a jigsaw, yeah, jigsaw picture. And jigsaw picture, so only after you learn all these chapter and you will remember, you will understand it. Without learning the other chapter, your knowledge will not be perfect, yeah, like that. He said like that. So Rupavachara, Chaita, and then 12 Arupavachara, Chaita. So 12 Arupavachara Chaita, Arupavachara Kusala Chaita 4, and Arupavachara Vipaka 4, Arupavachara Kiriya 4. So if you know Arupavachara Kusala Chaita 4, then Vipaka and Kiriya, automatically you will remember. So the first one, this Pali is a little bit difficult, but I want you to learn to remember, yeah, step by step, yeah. Akasa Nanja Yatana Kusala Chaita. Without remembering this, is so difficult to learn more. So Akasa Nanja Yatana Kusala Chaita, the base of infinite space, yeah. And the second one is Vinyananja Yatana Kusala Chaita. And the third one, against Janya Yatana Kusala Chaita. And the fourth, Neva Sanya Na Sanya Yatana Kusala Chaita. Okay. Okay, then Logodara Chaita, a false supramundane consciousness, supramundane wholesome consciousness 4, and supramundane resultant consciousness 4. And here also, please try to remember this Chaita in Pali, yeah, not the full sentence, Sotapati Magga, yeah, Sakadagami Magga, like that. So path consciousness of stream entry, Sotapati Magga, and because when you learn in the next chapter, if you talk about the path consciousness of one's returning, is so long. Sotapati Magga, Sakadagami Magga is very easy to learn, yeah. And path consciousness of non-returning, Anagami Magga, path consciousness of arhatship, Arhata Magga. If you remember these 4 Magga, then the Phala is the same, yeah. Sotapati Phala, Sakadagami Phala, Anagami Phala, and Arhata Phala. So how what is the Logodara Chaita's 40? So then Sotapati, this is just example, yeah. There is a 5 jhana in each of these 8 supramundane consciousness. Then here 5, here 5, so all these Logodara Chaitas, yeah, have also 5 jhanas respectively. So that's why altogether Logodara Chaita. Then you have the all 121 Chaitas. Can I go next chapter? Okay, if you don't remember, I will open this slide again, yeah? I was trying to talk about this, talk about the Chitta-sika today. Okay. So, Chitta-sika, the compendium of mental factors. So, let me start with the definition of the Chitta-sika. Yeah, Chitta-sika. The first, this is two combination of two Pali words. Yeah, Chitta and Ika. Yeah, Chitta and Ika. Chitta means a consciousness. Chitta, the same. Chitta and Chitta, the same. Consciousness. Ika means depending on. Yeah, depending on. I forgot to show. You may want to see this this slide. This is when I teach to the Burmese people, I made the difference of the Chaitas. Yeah, you know, so killing or this unwholesome is so clear. But mostly Burmese people ask me, what is the difference of the Mahakusala, Rubavachara Kusala, Arubavachara Kusala, and Lokottara Kusala, yeah, Mega. So, but this picture cannot explain much, yeah. So Akusala is very clear, but learning Buddhist teaching or good acquiring the good knowledge, this is a Mahakusala Citta, and helping other people, elderly people, poor people, like that, helping other people also Mahakusala Citta. And this little novice is meditating at the beginning until he reached the jhana. Before that jhana, he get the Mahakusala. After he reached some kind of absorption jhana, then Rubavachara and Arubavachara jhana. Arubavachara Kusala. Yeah, Rubavachara Kusala and Arubavachara Kusala. For the mega is difficult to say. So like in the Sutta, there's a lot of example with the lotus flower. Yeah, the Buddha give that. The lotus flower coming out from the dirty water, then but this arahant, yeah, it's a maga, the person who reached the maga state, and like a lotus flower, so clean and so beautiful, like that. So this is not jhana or absorption. This is just purity, yeah, pure, absolute pure of the mind. So this because you see this one. Oh, what is that? Is that? Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay. Oh. Which Citta does Arahant experience? Is it only Arhatapala or Ahiduka Kriya Citta? Arahant experience to a person when he or she practice the Vipassana meditation, then during the Vipassana meditation, he can kill or he can discard it or eliminate it, all the defilements from the for all the defilements, then he is called the arahantship. After that, all the actions of the arahant cannot be called the kusala. This is just called the kriya, just a functional. You know, for example, we are learning, we are learning and teaching. This is a mahakusala citta happening all the time, mahakusala citta. But for example, Siali Aganyani is a arahant, then we cannot call. She is doing with the mahakusala. She is doing with the mahakiriya, because activity is the same, but the name is different. The function is different. Mahakusala, if someone is doing the mahakusala, the result is definitely will come. You have to reap that the results, And if you are doing with the kiriya citta, functional cittas, then there is no result. No result means for the rebirth. There's no rebirth. If we are doing learning mahakusala, if we're doing the mahakusala citta, there will be rebirth in next life, like that. Ahiduka kiriya citta, not only ahiduka kiriya citta, but also mahakiriya, and also if an arahant is practicing the meditation, samatha meditation, and he or she reached some kind of jhana state, that jhana is not the rupavachara kusala citta. That citta is rupavachara kiriya citta. So like that. Okay. So that is not important. Let me continue to the Chittasika. So here Chitta and Ika. Chitta means Chitta and consciousness. Ika is dependent on. So what is what Chittasika? Chittasika is always arising, arising together with the consciousness Chittas. In the commentary, we can say like when someone says, "Oh, the king is coming," the king always never come alone. When someone says, "Hey, look, the king is going to the city," the king will never go alone. And we don't say the king and minister and his follower attendants is coming. We never say. Only say the king is coming or the king is going. But behind the king, there is a lot of people and ministers, advisor, attendants, a lot of attendants together, retinue, we call. A lot of attendants together with the king. Like that, out of the 89 consciousness, if one consciousness appear, one consciousness appear, behind that consciousness, there will be Chittasika, the mental factors. We don't need to say that. I will make this. Let me see this. So Chittasika means arising together with mental, arising together with the consciousness. So mental factors that arise together with the consciousness. So for example, here, so this lady is helping this elderly woman, So that can be the other Chaita, but generally, just helping other people is a Mahakusala Chaita. Mahakusala Chaita, they're altogether 8. Yeah, altogether 8. I give just example. First Mahakusala Chaita. Yeah, first Mahakusala Chaita means accompanied by joy. Yeah, she's doing happily. She's smiling. Yeah, and then associated with knowledge. But we cannot see. This is just example. Yeah, associated with the knowledge. Associated with the knowledge means, so I think we have already explained. This is a good deeds. Yeah, this is a good deeds. Is it good deeds to help others or like that? But there's a lot of definition about the jnana. Yeah, knowledge. Believing in the karma theory, believing in Buddha, or believing in afterlife. There's a lot, but generally, she understands what she is doing. This is a good deed. She accepts that, and unprompted. Nobody is asking her to help this person. So maybe her boss is asking, but and that's I don't mean that. This is just an example. Please see, like an example. So the first Mahakusala Chaita. So her the action is first Mahakusala Chaita. We say, oh, one Chaita arise, but this Chaita cannot arise alone. Behind that Chaita, there must be mental factors. Yeah, these are mental factors you will learn later. Yeah, Sabha Chaita Sadharana, about that we haven't learned. Here, what I mean, I will come here again later. Here, what I mean is, if one Chaita appears, behind that Chaitas, there are mental factors, like, for example, the Viriya effort. She needs effort. The effort, ultimate reality, must support to stable this Chaita. Yeah, and also Vitaka, yeah, sustainable Vitaka on this application, initial application. Initial application is if this to appear this first Mahakusala Chaita, she needs the initial application. She needs the object or a lot of things to say. So after you have learned what are these 7, what are these 6, what are these 18, 3, 2, and 1. After this work, if we come here again, you will understand more. So here, what I mean is, if one consciousness appear, there might be behind that there are a lot of mental factors. Yeah. And here also another one. Someone is trying to kill, yeah, the deer, or I don't know how to say that. Yeah. So killing, this is a akusala. Yeah, akusala. First dosa mula chaita, just example. If the first dosa mula chaita appear, behind that akusala chaita, there definitely be the mental factors behind that chaita or arise together. So these chaitas appear, then these and these mental factors arise together, occur together. And some of the mental factors support, support from the different qualities. These mental factors have different quality. So this is the Cittasika definition of the Cittasika. So there's 4 characteristics of mental factors. Wait. I don't know how to do it. The first one is arising together with consciousness. Arising with together with the consciousness. These Pali words you don't need to remember, like a Chaita. The Chaita is Sotapatti Magga is easy. Stream entry like that, path consciousness with the stream entry is difficult. It's a Sotapatti Magga is very easy. So Ekopada, no problem if you don't remember. Said only these arising together, ceasing together, the same object and same base. So arising together, I have already talked about that. Ceasing together. Ceasing together means someone in the picture, someone is trying to kill. This action is a dosa mula chaita. After that, after finish that action, and after finish that action, dosa mula chaita disappear. All the mental factors arise together with that chaitas, also cease together with that dosa mula chaita. So arising together, ceasing together. Sometimes your thought is very beautiful, thinking about to help other people, and then after that you think about the negative point of view, and you feel angry. So this is two picture of your mind. The first mind, you are thinking of your thoughts is to help other people. This is Mahakusala Chaita. And if the Mahakusala Chaita arise, and all the respective mental factors also arise. After disappear, if the Mahakusala Chaita disappear, and all the mental factors also disappear at the same time together. So arising together with consciousness and ceasing together with consciousness. And next one is having the same object. Having the same object. I think this is more clear to talk about that. So you see here, this dosa mula chaita, the object is this animal. This animal. This dosa mula chaita, consciousness, the object of the consciousness is this animal, and all these Cittasika. The object of this, all the Cittasika must be the same. So same object, the same object, and the same base. The fourth one is the same base. The same base, for example, from his eyes, and the base means eye base, ear base, nose, tongue, body, body and heart. So they're all together 6 sense bases, so must be the same base. At the beginning, he might see, from his eyes. So eye base, dosa mula chaita, arise together with, in the I base, all these mental factors also coming out from the I base. Yeah. Dosa mula citta, for example, you hear something and you get angry, and dosa mula citta appear, and at the same time, a dosa mula citta appear out of the ear base, and all the Citasika, mental factor also must be the same base. But all Citta cannot come at the same time, yeah? After one Citta. I hope you understand it, yeah? So, 4 characteristics of mental factor, yeah? Arising together, ceasing together, and same object and same base. Here also there's a lot of things, yeah, a lot of things. If you finish, if you have learned another 2 or more chapters, you will understand more about that, yeah. So let's go to the what are mental factors 52, yeah. Altogether mental factor 52. And the first group, ethically variable factors 13, yeah. This is Anya Samana. In Pali, I forgot to write Anya Samana. Citasika. Anya Samana Citasika. So Anya means other, yeah. Other. Samana means common, yeah. Common. So this one also I will explain later, yeah. Ethically variable. This is Abhidhamma scholars, they translate like this, yeah. I will come here again, yeah. And the second one is unwholesome factors. Unwholesome factors. And the third one is beautiful factors. This is 3 group, yeah. Overview of the 52 mental factors. The first one, ethically variable. If you want to keep in mind in Pali, this one, Anya Samana. This one is the same, Akusala. It's not so difficult now. Akusala, Citasika, and this one also, Sobana. Sobana, Citasika, 25. Akusala, Citasika, 14. And Sobana, Citasika, 25. Yeah. Anyasmana, 13. So, here, number 2, unwholesome factors, Akusala, Citasika. Akusala, Citasika. In the picture, you have known that when one consciousness appear, and behind that there are many, yeah, many or some mental factors arising together, yeah, together. So Akusala Citasika and Akusala Citta, yeah, Akusala Citta, they are connected to each other, yeah. When one of the Akusala Citta arise, together with it, some Ahituka Citasika will come together, yeah, will arise together. So they combine Akusala Citasika and Akusala Citta. This is definitely combined. And Sobana Citasika. Sobana Citasika. Sobana Citasika and Sobana Citta. So now, if you don't remember the Jetas, that might be more difficult. That's what I mean. Sovana Jeta. Sovana Jeta all together. What are they? So, 12 Akusala Jeta, 18 Ahituka Jeta, and 24 Sanspia Kamawachara Sobana Jeta. Sobana Jeta start now. Yeah, this one also Sobana Jeta. Sobana Jeta, and 15 also Sobana, 12 also, and 8 also. So this is Sobana Jeta. So altogether 59. Altogether 59. Yeah. So 12 and 18, this 30 is Asobana. Asobana. Don't worry. Yeah. Don't worry. I will tell you again and again until you remember. But you have to give me a time. Yeah. I have to give you time. So I cannot digest the Jeta consciousness. Don't worry. Yeah, if until you don't remember, we had to repeat. But you have to extend your class again. Okay, so according in my experience, some people, when I'm teaching the Jeta chapter, they don't remember. And when I'm teaching the Chitasika, they can remember all the Jetas because I explain it again and again like this. Yeah. So 12 Akusala Jeta and 18 Ahituka Jeta, altogether 30. This is called Asobana Jeta 30. Yeah. Asobana. Not beautiful. Yeah. Jetas. Yeah. But not beautiful Jeta. This one also, you know, in Abhidhamma is very difficult. When I'm trying to explain something, a lot of yeah, a lot of things happening coming into my mind. Oh, this one also I have to tell. Yeah, but at the moment, yeah, Sobana is translated like a beautiful consciousness. The other is not Sobana Jeta. Yeah. Not like a not beautiful Jeta. It's not like that. Yeah, not like that. Jetas, that is not called the Sobana Jeta. Here is up means, yeah. In English, not complete, not the perfect translation, yeah. A beautiful Jeta is a not beautiful Jeta, yeah. So 30 and 59 Sobana Jeta. Here, what I mean is beautiful factors arise together with Sobana Jeta 59. This is just an overview. Later, after you know this 52, you have to learn one by one. Yeah. So, number 2, unwholesome factors, Akusala Chitasika, arise together with Akusala Jeta. And beautiful factors, Sobana Chitasika, arise together with Sobana Jetas. Yeah, Sobana Jeta 59. So the first one, ethically variable factors 13. In Pali, Anya Samana Jetasika 13. So here, Anya means other, Samana means common. This means these 13 mental factors common to both Akusala Jeta and Sobana Jeta. So that means Anyasmana. That's why I don't explain this one first. Yeah. I will tell you again. The second unwholesome factors, akusala cetasika, arise together with akusala ceta. Beautiful factors, sobhana cetasika, arise together with sobhana ceta. And ethically variable factors, anya samana cetasika, arise not only together with akusala ceta, but also sobhana ceta as well. Okay, I hope you understand in this page. Yeah. So time flying very easily. Time flying very easily, almost 8. So what are ethically variable factors? So please understand me, because I don't go very detailed. Yeah. After you have the foundation, yeah, foundation of the Abhidhamma knowledge, then we can go together very deep. At the beginning, I want to overview picture of the Abhidhamma, or overview picture of the chapter Abhidhamma Tasanka. Then you can go step by step deeply. Yeah, I don't go very deeply. So ethically variable factors. What are the 13 ethically variable factors? There's a 2 group here. The first group is Sabba Chaita Sadharana. Sabba Chaita Sadharana. In English translation is universal. Universal. Here Sabba means all. Chaita means you have already know that. Sadharana means common. So common to all Chaitas. Common to all Jaitas. So in English translation, the Abhidhamma scholar, they translate like that. Yeah, universal mental factors 7. So these 7 arise when one of the 89 consciousness. These 7 universal mental factors connected with all the consciousness. So Sabba Chaita Sadharana universal mental factors. The first one is Phassa. And even one mental factors, there is a lot to explain about it. Here you can remember, you can understand that what is Phassa. Phassa means contact. Contact is not the physical contact, it's a mental contact. And when you see something, the object, there must be object, and there is a I base, yeah? I base, and I sensor, and there is a contact, there's a Phassa. So to arise one consciousness, there must be a kind of Phassa or contact. And also, if in the Chaita chapter, there is a Chakku Vijnana. Chakku Vijnana means eye consciousness. Yeah. Then to arise the eye consciousness, you must have the eye. If there is no eye, there's no eye consciousness. There is no ear. There is no ear consciousness like that. So if there is no eyes, there's no eye, there will not be contact. Then there will not be eye consciousness. Yeah. So Phassa is like that. And second is a Vedana. Vedana is a feeling. Yeah, feeling. So I think you may notice that in the Chaita chapter, all the 89 Chaitas, it has Vedana, feeling. Yeah, it has a Vedana feeling. But here in the feeling Vedana is a mental factors. Yeah, mental factors. And in every Chaita, there is a Vedana, Vedana feeling. But here in the Abhidhamma, what is the difference between the Vedana feeling and other consciousness, other mental factors? Other mental factor also some kind of feeling, Vedana. But the difference is there is an example in the in the Abhidhamma. Says the cook and the king. Yeah, when the chef, yeah, the chef is cooking something, curry or something like that. Before within cooking curry, he has to taste. This is salty or not salty, good or bad. Tasting, oh, this is good, but just a very little bit. And after finish, he has to carry that curry to the king, and the king eats. Yeah, the king feel. Yeah, the king eat. The king tills fully. Yeah. So that is the difference between the Phassa and Vedana. And Phassa and other mental factor is like the chef, yeah, who cook the curry for the king. So Vedana is like the king tastes fully the curry, like that. Yeah. It's time. I will show, but I will continue next week. Yeah. Sanya perception. Yeah. Sanya perception and Chitasika. You know, for example, when you see the rose, a rose, yeah, a beautiful rose, and your eyes look at the beautiful rose. At the same time, there must be a sanya perception. Oh, this is rose. Yeah. Oh, this is apple. Yeah. This is a Bodhi tree. This is Alan, or this is Siali Aganyani. Perception is working. Yeah. Perception. Sanya is like that. And Chetana, volition. Chetana also working behind that is I will explain later, yeah, in detail. Ekagata. If you are looking, when you are looking the rose, you must have the one pointedness to the rose. Yeah. So the one pointedness in the Chaita is Ekagata. Yeah, Ekagata, and this Ekagata is different. This is maybe Ekagata in the Chaita chapter is Samadhi, concentration, one pointedness. Here is maybe for some short time, very short time. And Jivi life faculty, they must have a life to happen, yeah, to occur the consciousness. And the manasikara, attention. Without attention, you cannot hear, you cannot see. You know, when I was young, I have to sleep behind the big, I don't know how to say, Siali Aganyani, can you explain that? At the morning, 4 o'clock, there's a big, how to say, this alarm, yeah? Dome. Even around 1 mile, 2 mile can hear that.
Because it's a bell?
Yeah, not a bell. It's a wooden, with a wooden, yeah? It's with the hole. Drum? Yeah, maybe in English, I don't know. But just in my mind, I don't know about that, how to call that. Okay, now you can remember, you can understand. It's a very big. It's each day they made that, they beat that drum, okay, 24 times for the 24 patana, yeah. 24 patana. I sleep behind that, yeah, very close. Even 1 mile, around 1 mile, people can hear. But sometimes we, as a young novice, we are talking there. Beside that, and this 24 times a monk do that, we don't know. So this is a lack of attention. Without attention, we cannot see, we cannot hear. Yeah. So while we are eating, sometimes we don't pay attention to the taste. Yeah. Then you don't know is it good or bad or tasty or salty, or you don't know. So attention also working. So these universal 7 is working behind the consciousness. And when one consciousness arises, these 7 consciousness working behind it. But I say behind, but we cannot say behind or beside or above. Together, arise together, working together. Yeah. And after that consciousness disappear, these mental factors disappear, and another consciousness arise, and another mental factors arise together with it. So this is called the Chittasika. This is the first stage of the Chittasika. I hope you may understand that. Okay, let me stop here for the day.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Any question? You may have a lot of questions, I know. Okay, if there's no question, I will leave, yeah? Okay, bye-bye. See you after next week, yeah?
Bye bye.